Hi everyone, welcome back to another drawing video. So today I'm going to be doing Ryuk from Death Note. So he's the god that likes eating apples. So we're going to start with his face as always. Find the middle, come over, and we'll just do his eyes. He's got these real circular weird eyes. So you just start with a circle here. Because if you had something that you could trace around, like a small coin or something to do that, you could. Anything circular. And then there's another circle around that circle. So he's got that, the white part of his eye. So this one is kind of bumpy. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, this one. Like that. And then he has kind of like a dark section just around it. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a wrinkly kind of eyeshadow looking thing. So you just start with a curved line on top, like that. And then this is kind of spiking in towards his nose, just there. And then this will come around the bottom of that eye, and it'll have a little spike down here, spike up and around there. Kind of bumpy, weird. In the manga it's black, in the anime it's like dark blue. And then this comes up in a kind of like it's on fire or it's smoke. And it comes up to a spike on the side of his head then. It's real weird eyes. Real creepy looking dude. So then we're going to come over and we'll jump over to this side. I think it's an eye distance. So if you measure eyeball to eyeball, let's see, eye. Yeah, it's about an eye distance over for the next pupil. So there, circle, and then we'll do that eyeball around. So this one can be sort of not perfect circle, can be a bit bumpy and stuff. And then he has that dark color around it again, so we curve up around. He's down, comes up to this like tail part that's on top, spikes down around, it's real bumpy, see? And this will come around his eye, adding in little zigzags and stuff as you see them. And he's a point that comes in towards his nose, just there. Of course his eyes are red in the center, just in here. So he has like a flattened sort of weird nose, like right in the middle of his eye. So come and see these spikes here. So you're just going to draw a kind of a line that comes down like that on one side, and then some kind of similar on the other. They can be real bumpy and gnarly. So it comes down like this way in a sort of diagonal way, and then it'll come back in towards his mouth. And then he has those big like nostrils in there, so they're like, so you start with like a little dot just on top, one here maybe, like that, and then these just get long, just like there. Then he has just sort of wrinkle lines just around there, kind of just to show that his skin is like creepy looking, bumpy and things. Then he has that big kind of Joker mouth. So we come down, we just do his top lip. So he's right in the middle. We'll just do like that middle of the top lip, and then this one will come this way. This side will go left, across this way, and then this one will come up to like a big Joker sort of grin that he has on, all the way up, and it's kind of bumpy. Just there. You could do the same on the other side. Big Joker type grin right up past his eye. And then this will come back down the other side and then across here. And up the other side. Then the bottom lip just in there. So we come down both sides like that. And then we'll go across here. And then in there he has his like kind of piranha kind of teeth, just little sort of pointy, uneven, real small teeth. How does he eat an apple with these teeth? Just like that. And then some on the bottom. Different sizes, you know, you don't have to be, maybe a smaller one there, tiny one there, bigger one, kind of like that. So the outside of his bottom lip then comes down, follows that one, comes all the way around, bumps up, comes over, up to there. His chin is a good bit down from this bottom lip. He's got like a big face, so his chin is like down a good bit. So if you measured, it's about the same width as his mouth, just there. So if you go from there, maybe to there, so it's like here. So it's real far down, real long face. So this chin curves around like that, and then comes up there, and then this will come up to the jaw over that side. These two little bumps just on the bottom, just there. And then this one comes up towards his ear, that way. And this one will come up towards his ear on that side. So his ear then is two ears just in here. They're real small. It's kind of like a letter C. On this side you do the same thing. He's an earring on this one, so we can just add maybe the start of that just here, and we'll come back and finish that in a minute. And then the rest of the earlobe goes in there. Bones and ligaments. So you can kind of do these lots of different ways. If you notice, lots of artists do it lots of different ways. They have their own sort of, I don't know, habit, I guess, whatever it is. And then, so his hair. So he's just got spiky. He's kind of got Vegeta, a Vegeta kind of hairline from Dragon Ball Z. You know, it's kind of balding kind of thing. No offense, Vegeta. And this goes up, comes here, both sides, and then this is gonna just have a bit of spike for hair, and then this is gonna start to come around in towards the middle for where it's like his fringe is. So it's kind of a semi-balding kind of thing, and then it comes this way and around as well. And then he has a piece of hair that comes right down the middle, so it's just like spikes right down. Kind of like that. And then these can kind of come up the middle. You can add some like hairline if you want, or you can just color it all black. So we're just going to do some hair up around the side coming from the ears. So one spike. It's all just spikes going up. And they kind of gradually get a bit bigger as they go up. It'll probably go off my page there. Well, the middle one will anyway. Kind of looks like a punk rocker. That one goes off my page. So that will go up off my page. And we go over to the other side. Spiking, spiking. It just goes all the way across. Off, that goes off my page there. And you can add maybe some lines just to show that it's hair. Of course, in the manga, it's just all black. It's just completely dark, maybe with like one or two lines just for like a white highlight or something. But that's basically his hair. And then he has like, so his big neck, he's got all those stitches that are holding his neck onto his furry shoulders. So So we'll do his earring first. So it's just like chain links. So I started one of them here, and then you just do a box coming down here. There's a sideways chain link in there, and then this touches another box, and then a sideways chain link just there, and then we can finish those. So you just do the middles like that, middle of the box like that one comes down there, and then here, and then it's a love heart just here. Just a little thing like that. Okay, so now he's real big neck, so his touches his sort of trapezius muscles. So it's like starts here on that side and here on that side. And then this will, you jump over your earring on this side, and this comes down to about there, and this one will come down to about there as well. And then there's like stitches holding all this together. So to add those, you can start in the middle or on the sides. We'll start up here. So we've two here really close together. These sort of bumpy shapes like that. And these travel all the way around. And then we have the black section of his costume or his skin or something. So it's like, we'll add the stitches. So you keep just adding loads of those. Some are smaller than others. Here. Smaller one, bigger one, smaller one. They're all different sizes, so you don't have to be too precious with it. Maybe one here goes off the bottom of my page, one here maybe. And then we can add a kind of a jaggedy line that joins all these together. So you're just like these zigzags spiking, and that goes the whole way around. It doesn't have to be perfect, you're just following the shape, just closing off all those sections. Right, so then we have lines in there for his neck muscles. So we would just align here, one here, big one comes down the middle there, another one down there, and then his collarbones. One collarbone this way, another line just here, and then he's got just some bumps at the end of those stitches just to show that they're going into his skin. Just at the end of each one, you just add a little curvy line. Here, 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 there. And then he has those real furry shoulders, so I can only see a little bit because it goes off my page. So you just add just kind of a spiking line going up that way, this way, some lines to come down this way. Of course, in the manga it's just black. It's like a dark grey and black in the anime. And then something similar up here, going off that way, off my page. And then kind of some lines down there. And that is it. Ryuk from Death Note. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, and share if you liked it.